Your turn.
Oh, we're going now. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hike 365 Live, the world's finest St. Louis hiking show where we solve and create technical problems. Also, we're going to talk to you about our challenge to hike 365 miles in the year 2020. Thanks for joining us here on Happy Trails Hiking.
Aww. Please know that our show is brought to you by our Amazon store, and you can find those links at happytrailshiking.com/store. I've got a link here somewhere, but I'm creating technical problems. I about ended the show before we even started anything.
And you solved it and created it all at the same time.
Poof. Anyway, all right. So you are in charge of the next thing to say.
All right, my friends. I would now invite you to check in the chat and tell us what you are sipping on this evening. Perhaps you have a lovely glass of ice water, or perhaps you have a Diet Dr. Pepper, one of my favorites, or maybe a cup of coffee, or maybe you have something a little stronger.
You're picking up my bottle.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Oh, you can pick up my bottle.
I was going to show them what you had, but I'll start with what I've got. So if you've been watching us for a while, you have seen this beer before because it is my all-time favorite IPA. This is the Stalipa St. Louis IPA. It is a double IPA made by Urban Chestnut, and it is quite divine. What do you have?
I don't think it's quite divine, but I have part of our beer from our beer delivery, our beer pickup, I guess. Crispin apple cider. So, yes. Anyway. It's an apple cider. It's a hard cider, and I really, really like it. All right. I'm saying hello to everyone in the chat. So, hello to... You get to pour that while I do this.
Okay. I can pour beer.
Good.
Or cider.
Good. The Idahonian is here. Hey, Kenny. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming tonight. Marty's crew is here. Lori Bryan is here within hiking distance. Good to see you. And Marty's crew forgot to submit our miles. Oh, well. There's always next week. And... why not in Wyoming? Hello, a quick wave to you. And Trying to Surviving is here from Oklahoma. It's awesome to see all of you.
So we got Oklahoma, we got Idaho, we got Wyoming, we got Kansas, we got Missouri,
Tennessee,
we got Tennessee,
and more Idaho because within hiking distance.
Okay.
Idaho too.
Do we have other states, countries?
Yeah, where are you from? Because that's fun.
Represented that we haven't accounted for yet.
Yeah, if Steve comes in from the Outdoor Nomad, he's from Oklahoma as well. Marty's crew has Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat. Nice.
Oh, yes, I do like
that. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. So we have. I'm greeting everyone in the chat. We are honored that you would spend some time with us. I know it's Easter and that lots of people are doing family time and stuff. So thanks for spending some of your time with us. We're very honored that you're here and yeah, hanging out. You mean a ton to us, especially now that we aren't seeing so many people these days.
We do enjoy doing this show and hanging out with you all every Sunday evening or most Sunday evenings. Oh, and it looks like the Idahonian has Johnny Drum, a private stock. To sip a little bit later. Nice. I am not familiar with that bourbon, but bourbon is good just in general.
I like bourbon. And Hike with Mike's here. Hey, Mike. It's good to see you. He's been putting out some very profound videos lately. There's profundity. Is that a word?
Yes.
Good. From the swamp. Anyway, it's good to see everybody tonight. And after we go over our miles and I show you our line on the map, we're going to be talking about Leave No Trace. So we're going to take a little Leave No Trace quiz at the end. I'm very excited about it. So, and Trying to Survive and says, my crazy work schedule makes me miss some of your live streams. You know what? It's totally okay. Work has to come first. And you know,
and that's what the replay is for. If you just really miss us that much, it's still out there.
Yeah, they are still there. Sometimes the replay value is better than others.
Yes. If you don't want to watch the replay, I understand. But
speaking of watching the replay and leaving comments and things, that is one of the things that will get our hikers in for another chance at winning our prize at the end of the year. So anyway, that's that. Can you say hello to other people?
Well, and it looks like Hike with Mike has a Nat Light. Yeah, old school.
Yeah.
All right, and it looks like Marianne has popped in.
Marianne Donnelly's here. Happy Easter, Marianne. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And Lori liked my profundity from the swamp. I'm glad it was a real word. I just felt like it might not be a real word.
I don't know for a fact that it's a real word. I'm just simply saying that it is.
Okay, Lori, is that a real word, or did I make one up and you managed to spell it well?
Well, others have certainly used the phrase before.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And so at least it's not a completely random, made up on the spot of the moment word.
Why not in Wyoming just got a drone?
Okay.
No.
Well, that sounds
awesome.
Entertaining.
That's very, very cool.
We'll be looking forward to some drone footage when the time is appropriate.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Hey, River Red Skippy's here. It's good to see you. Man, we got people from all over the place now. Okay.
Lori has confirmed that profundity is in fact a real word. So that is good news.
There's a new spelling. Profundipity.
Profundipity.
Nice.
That's when it's profound and important.
Profound and important. Well, yeah. Okay. Trying to survive and says, real word or not, I like it. Thanks. I'm glad. There we go.
Wow.
And we got a definition.
Well done.
I'm getting smarter by the second here. This is awesome. Okay. So I guess we need to go over our miles, and due to the circumstances that we are all now living in, we are taking miles as in any 20 minutes of exercise. So if you were to do a workout Wednesday with K, you would get 1 mile for the Hike 365 challenge. And I have a playlist.
Yes. And just remember, only on this station can we redefine a unit of measure known as a mile to equal 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because we're that good.
Only here. Wow. We should drink more. Anyway,
I can arrange that.
And Lori says that profundipity is profound by chance, which is usually how I am profound. there's never any planning to it. But Hike with Mike seems to be profound and blanding it out.
Profundipity. I do like that.
I like that. That's even a better word.
I mean, that could be like pro fun. I mean, you're professional having fun. And I mean, I don't know how the dippity works in, but.
Well, it's like serendipity. That's where she was going.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but now I'm thinking like profundipity doodah. I mean, you know, zippity doodah.
Wow.
Zippity yay.
Yay, there you go. River at Skippy says I walk about 5 miles a day while roofing, according to my phone.
I think you can count that.
You could, but you have to be in for the challenge and you have to fill out a form.
Right.
So there's that. And Lori's laughing a lot. So yes, very, very fun. Guys, like I said, we miss you guys when we get to the afternoon of Sunday and we're like, oh, we're done with our outside time and dinner's over and we get to see our friends tonight. Yes. So it's good.
Otherwise, we would just sit around and drink beer and not talk to people.
Right. And that's no fun.
Well, it's okay. But, you know, it's better we can hang out on this station with all you fine folks.
Yes.
All right. Do we have an agenda? Should we be saying we kind of derailed there for a second?
We're going to do a Leave No Trace quiz at the end. Now it's your turn.
Yes. Okay.
See?
So now we're going to go ahead. You know, we had a little fun there, got derailed, but we should go ahead and pull up the spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet time.
Yeah. So there is a question here in the chat. So if you're actually hiking and you're getting like legit hiking miles, then of course hike that. Count that. If you hike 5 miles and
but not 5 miles. Not thinking. If I thought about hiking 5 miles,
I didn't see that. Yeah, that's not quite the
so
same.
Much. I think about hiking like almost all day, so I'd have 100 miles. Or
yes, I didn't fully understand.
You actually have to do some physical activity, get your heart rate up.
Well, shoot, if just thinking about exercise would count, I'd have all kinds of miles.
If that would make my weight go down, would be good. All right. Spreadsheet, man.
Focus.
Spreadsheet.
Okay. All right.
Focus.
All right. So for this week, and I think almost everyone here has seen the sheet before.
Yep.
So you know the drill. Your team name is in the left, what you did, and this week is the second column. So Cliff Riser logging in 32 miles, or the equivalent of 32 miles, based on our new unit of measure.
So Cliff's amazing, number one. But he does therapy and does yoga and has a gym at his work where he's the boss. So he gets all sorts of minutes in. So good for him, and rock on.
Having that is fantastic. So Dana Eileen logging in 6 miles. And we got 8.7.
Real miles. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, no, not of them all were. We
We
did take
7 real miles.
Yeah, so we
in a park.
Yeah, all right, and that's all we're gonna say.
Undisclosed location. Shh.
All right, and so Hike with Mike got 9, and Kimberly Austin got 20.53. Nicely done. Michael Rager got 7.8. Outdoor Nomad with 8.6, and then Shannon Reiser with 20. And Kenny the Idahonian
there you go.
with 9.
Way to go.
And so those are all pretty big numbers.
Those are really great numbers, guys.
So we've come in at 121.6 miles. And so I'm glad people are still plugging along, doing whatever they can to make it work, whether it's working out in your gym or roofing or whatever it is that you did to get the miles.
Cheers. Great
Thanks
job,
for
guys.
logging them. Yeah, cheers to you.
All right. So I know that I've been doing maps this whole time. I kind of feel bad about not doing a map because we all like the maps so much. But Steve, the Outdoor Nomad, says, I'm in the hood. Or I would be logging where people lived or where people worked or whatever. So I'm not going to do that. But I do have a map to share because the line that we put up. I'm very excited about this line. So let's take a look at our line so far. We're at 1,671 miles, and I rounded up. But anyway, so 1,672.
Made it to South Dakota.
We're into South Dakota. So from Miami, we did hike through the ocean a little bit, but we're to South Dakota. We're headed for Alaska. Up there.
I'm not there yet.
We're not there. Last year, we made it to Alaska and then almost back here.
Okay.
But not quite. I think we're doing better than we were last year at this time.
Well, we're at 62% of our target.
That's really very good. Okay, so next week, I will look up where we were last year and compare it. So we liked that one.
Okay, for next week's show.
Yeah, for next week's show. So and Marianne says that we swam with the sea turtles. So that's good.
Okay.
Ooh,
nice.
Marty's Crew did 6.5 miles. Put that on the form and we will get that in there, Marty's Crew.
We'll get it for next time.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we'll get it for next time. And Hike with Mike says, I love Alaska, the most beautiful place I've ever been. I've never been there.
Well, maybe we can figure that out sometime.
Okay, not today, I guess.
Water hiking is good for the ankles.
Okay. Water hiking is good for the ankles. I'll take your word for it. I haven't done that. I walked on a beach once, hiked on a beach in my boots.
Yes, in the sand.
Yes.
That was good for the ankles too.
That's a lot of work. All right. So we do have some pictures. And first ones are from Cliff and Shannon Reiser. And they are hiking down in Florida. I forgot to share them, though. I went to the screen and then forgot to share them. That was cute.
What, they didn't see it?
No, they're not seeing that.
Well,
so
they were great. Thanks for coming.
Stop. I'll share them. There we go. All right. So, Florida. There we go. See, pretty. I always like looking at their pictures because we don't have these plants where we are. I'm trying to look and see what we're supposed to be focusing in on that one. Maybe that red right there. I don't know. Not sure. Cliff will probably tell me tomorrow. Mushrooms. I know what those are. And Hike with Mike saying, wow, that looks like his hiking trails. And yes, it kind of does look like your kind of hiking trails. Lily pads. and swampy things. Oh, pretty flower. Look at that. Wow. Oh, Mike said that thing was an air plant. That pink thing was an air plant.
That flower there almost looks fluorescent. It's kind of interesting.
It does. Very neonish.
I mean, it might just be a lighting issue or something, but it really looks cool.
Lots of close-up stuff. Ooh. Iguana? Maybe? Lizard.
Lizard. Gecko?
No. Geico. Cactus flower. That's what it looks like. Cactus flower. These are very pretty. You're right. Everybody's saying beautiful and lovely in the chat. Ooh, that one's a little blurry. Pretty. Palm tree, maybe?
Well, sure. It looks like, I mean, sort of a distributed parking lot.
Yeah, there's people parked everywhere.
Yes.
Interesting. Kayak. That'd be fun. Blue jay. That's what that is. It's a blue jay. We have those around here. They scream a lot. Let's see. Anole lizard is what Hike with Mike said that was. And Art of Morbid is here. It's great to see you, Frank. Thanks for coming. And now we have Chicago represented.
All right.
So cool. Let me go back to my screen. Sorry. And this is Shannon hiking. Flowers. Lily pads. Oh, lily flowers.
I like lily pads are so neat.
Mm-hmm.
We have lily pads at one of the ponds in the park in St. Louis, the big one.
Forest
Park, thank you.
Hike with Mike says it's a scrub jay, and I believe that they are endangered. So it's not a blue jay, it was a scrub jay. Okay. Man,
it's a very clean bird.
Scrub jay. Stop it. All right. So that was it. That was all of those pictures. Yep. Oh no. I missed some. I knew I had. I was like, wait a second. I had a video. So there's one of those swimming birds. And we're about to find out what all these are because we have a video. Holy bonkers. Oh, wow. That's a lot of those.
So they're black birds. They're
large blackbirds. Are
big.
They?
I mean, like.
Oh yeah, Hike with Mike saying they're the anahinga. They're those ones that swim.
Oh.
Are these the same things, Mike? Because they look like turkey vultures to me with black heads, and there are vultures that have black heads. Yeah. Holy bonkers. It's crazy.
Wow.
Arden Morbid says ducks.
Yes. I mean, wow,
look at them.
That's a beautiful bird. I mean, but they seem to be built sort of like a vulture.
Those are vultures. Yeah. Well, I think they're vulture, but look at all of them.
That's a ton.
There's a huge number of them.
I've never seen 50? That many vultures congregated before.
Wow.
Normally there's like 4.
Right, and they don't wait for you to walk through them.
Yeah, so that's definitely a species we do not have.
We don't have that kind of vulture-y bird here. Oh my goodness. Way to go filming that, Cliff. Great job.
That's pretty nice.
He could Wildlife Wednesday with that one. Very cool. Very pretty. I don't know.
Ostrich.
Crane.
It's too small for an ostrich, probably.
It's I want to say like it's a sandhill crane or something, but it's a little far away for me to be able to tell. I know what these are. Okay, these are flamingos because Cliff told us. And Cliff told us in our Twitter chat. He was like, "These are flamingos. They were way too far away to get a good shot. But you don't normally see flamingos in Florida. You normally see spoonbills." And so these are flamingos. So very cool spots. Thank you for sharing those with us, Cliff. That was awesome. And Lottery of Life is here. Hey there, Mike. Dropping in and say Happy Easter. Well, Happy Easter back at you. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And Hike with Mike said, vultures are always circling above when I hike. Is that an omen? Just reminding you to look alive.
Do you have
Look
a dead
alive.
squirrel on your head or something? I don't know.
Oh, man. Yeah, good to see you, Lottery of Life. And for those of you who don't know, Lottery of Life is my fan doozy. So stop in. Treats by the campfires here. Hey, Lacey, it's good to see you. And Marty's crew says, LOL, we had lots of vultures circling us too, made my son nervous. Yeah, I always say, look alive, look alive. Anyway, so yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, we do have more pictures. And Kenny, the Idahonian, sent more in, and his are always from Idaho. And Kenny, tell me where they're from because I don't have my notes for today. I'm a bad person. Or something. Nope, that's not it. That one. There we go. I did it right. Look at the walls of that canyon.
So stuff like this that makes me want to move. Yep.
Well, we're not moving today, so you get to think about it.
Yeah.
We'll look at your pictures again, and then we'll want to move. We'll come visit Kenny in Idaho. In Idahonian. Oh, Bruno Canyon. Thank you very much, Kenny. These are beautiful, especially that one. If you'd smile. No, it's all good. It's all good. That's the clouds and the whole deal. Well done. Great photo. Okay. So you need to look up a lot when you're hiking in this area.
Objects may
fall from aircrafts. The bomb range. I think I'd have to think twice before hiking there.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. That's awesome. I
was smiling.
And yeah, stunning rock. Yes, I was smiling in that pic, he says. And Marianne is thinking the same thing I am. Okay, warning. Excellent. And tell Sean to just keep helping she said earlier that he's helping a teacher with some video. So anyway, that makes me laugh. They bomb you a bit?
A bit.
That's funny. And Hike with Mike says he came across a sign like that in the Ocala National Forest. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's a hilarious sign. Just a bit. Oh my. Very small. Very far away. Oh, beautiful. Oh. All right. Is it going to jump at me?
No.
Ooh, it might. It's hissing.
It's not going to jump at you.
It's rattling at me.
He's just being defensive.
Kenny, get away from the snake.
He's probably 10 feet away.
Kenny.
Shh. He's 10 feet away.
Away from the snake.
They're just hanging out.
Get away from the snake.
See? They're fine. No one was harmed. It's all good.
No chasing. No snakes. All right. I'll do that. Oh my goodness. Hey, and the Woods with Wolfie is here. It's good to see you. And yeah. Oh my gosh, go farther away. Thank you. Exactly.
Well, I mean, if you see the snake and it's away from you and you film it, I mean, that's okay. What's a bummer is when you almost step on one under a log, which I actually did a couple years ago.
Timber snake, though. And Marty's crew says, Bruno Canyon, we ship storage containers from where I work. They use them as targets. Nice. Very fun. That's when things fall from planes and such. That snake was pretty. Yes. And what you said, okay.
He was 10 feet back.
Okay. I was 10 feet back. Got it. And hope that's a 300 millimeter lens. Only 10 feet. A big snake. And he didn't pick him up. No. Almost stepped on him. Kenny.
Well, I almost stepped on one too. I know.
It was more than a couple years ago now. But
it probably was 3 or 4 at this point.
But yeah. Okay. And we have father-daughter hike from Marty's crew. And they just put the video up on this one. So I need to find that one. Find that tab. Good. Yay. Father-daughter hike. They started out really early in the morning because that's the best time to not see crowds. And it's the best time to go to Kanza Prairie, too. And that is the daughter taking pictures. So it looked like a good time. And Tori had some great facial expressions in the video. She looked like she was thrilled to have Dad filming that morning. So anyway, beautiful pictures though, Tony. Thanks for sharing them. And thanks for sharing the video. And then the last one we have is Mineral Ridge Scenic Area from within hiking distance. And there we go. Yay. It's a BLM land. Cool. Practice social distancing. We saw signs like those today. Yay. Yeah. That's
so yeah, and that's something we've noticed. We're not going to tell you where we went today. But we have stayed local, and we have looked for places where there were not crowds. We're taking the whole social distancing very, very seriously.
Very, very. Yes. All right, here we go. Little man he's got his truck. Seems like he's handling the whole social distancing thing well here.
I mean, you got a truck like that. I mean, it can't be a bad day.
No, not a bad day at all. Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is nice.
Is that Coeur d'Alene Lake then? Just a question. Lake Coeur d'Alene, is it? Anyway, it's in their area. I'm missing a whole lot of stuff people are saying in the chat. These are beautiful pictures, and thanks for the video of little man Alex. He's adorable and growing all the time. So excellent. Glad you guys could send those in for us. Let's see. We have Tori was practicing her socials, her photo skills. I was reading too many things. Hike with Mike says, I almost stepped on a 6-foot alligator. I thought the tail was a log. Oh, that's no good.
Yikes. We got snakes and alligators.
Thanks for coming, Frank. Take care. Cheers. And yes, it's Lake Coeur d'Alene. Yay, I got it right. Nice. Cool. And the Idahonian says, I love the North Country. I just want to see any of it. Have you guys seen, we need to plug the movie. Not that we need to plug the movie, but on Amazon Prime, we have Amazon Prime. And on Amazon, there is Idaho the movie and then Idaho the movie 2. And we watch them incessantly just because it's wonderful. So
yes, they are. If you have Amazon and you're looking, or if you have Prime and you're looking for just something beautiful, look for Idaho the movie 2. Just amazing country. And it's totally made me want to move there.
And the narrator is just a wonderful voice.
Very well done.
So yeah, very, very well done. Very, very. And yes, I agree. Marty's Crew says little man's growing too fast. Don't they all though? All right. So those are all of our pictures. Great job on Miles, guys. I'm really, yeah. Thank you for sharing everything with us. And pictures are wonderful. So, all right. I missed a comment. I missed a comment about a skillet cookie. Are you making skillet cookies? Okay. Have your dad send me a picture, because you can do that. Or you can do that. And you've never heard of this movie. Well, it's a very well done movie.
I suspect you'd enjoy it quite a bit.
You'll enjoy it, and you'll relate to it really well. And little man's turning 5 in a couple of weeks. Oh, he is growing fast. All right. And all right, what else am I doing? I was going to do, let's do quiz time.
Ready for the flashcards?
Yeah,
they are?
We've got 19 Leave No Trace questions.
Okay.
And these are not my questions. I did not come up with it. So we're going to do Leave No Trace questions tonight. And they're flashcards. So it's one side is Leave No Trace a question, and the other side is the answer. So we'll just do them all together. Sound like fun? Hope that sounds like fun, because that's what we're going to do.
Here we go.
Here we go. Which one should you leave behind if we're leaving no trace? Your pet's droppings, your apple core, your gum wrapper, or a beautiful flower? Oh, don't do it. We'll get in trouble.
What?
Well, copyright strikes,
Oh, I don't think me humming a resemblance of a A resemblance of a game
Yeah.
show theme song is going to get us in trouble.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Treats by the Campfire says number 4. Wildflower, wildflower, good. Number 4, wildflower, and sounds like fun. Leaving things behind sounds like fun. I'm
It must be out of
teasing you.
context.
Out of context. All right, flower. Okay, I'm guessing that the flower is the right one. Now, Matt did say before we started that.
So my answer to this is none of the above, because if you leave behind a beautiful wildflower, then if it's an invasive species, you could be introducing an invasive species. But I'm sure the spirit of this is that you would leave alone a beautiful wildflower that happened to be there.
That I happen to already be there. Marianne says, leave nothing behind. Take only pictures.
Yes,
exactly. Yes. Exactly. All right. So the answer is beautiful wildflower. All right. For those of you who have never seen Quizlet before, I've used these for music stuff. Camp.
Yes. It's good to show the answer before the question.
Oh, that's really fun. I didn't do that. All right. Anyway, so when picking a campsite, you should get a nice fresh spot. Pack in as many people as possible. Camp where people have obviously stayed before. Or D, asterisk number 4, always get a good spot with the best view.
What I really want is the one with a really huge fire ring and lots of firewood ready to go.
Which means that people would have camped there before.
Well, there is that.
Everybody is agreeing that C is the correct answer, and I'll click on it. And hopefully the next one is not.
See if you can flip it again. Okay, now go to the next.
Now go to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, nope.
Well, this is entertaining.
This will be fun. All right. So
clearly a difficult quiz.
Right. Okay, so the Leave No Trace program is managed by the National Park Service, the National Outdoor Leadership School, the Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics, or a bunch of guys who like to go hiking. Really wanted to be number 4.
That was cool.
I love y'all's answers. Going out on a limb to say C. These are from the last question. So very fun. Hike with Mike says there are lots of invasive species in Florida. There are lots of invasive species in Missouri as well. Lori is saying C.
No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics. Okay. What's the answer say?
The answer says Leave No Trace for Center for Outdoor Ethics. I wonder if I hit play, if it will go to the next one.
Oh, great.
Nope, that's the same one. Nope, it
Oh, now
just
it's
gives
too
you the
fast.
back one. All right. So it gives you the answers first. That makes
All
no
right.
sense.
All right.
So that's okay.
We get points for the easiest quiz
Well,
we've
actually,
done all year long.
Right, exactly. So then maybe we should do it like Jeopardy, in which you were singing a minute ago, and try to guess the question.
All right. That's going to be it. Whatever comes up, you have to guess what the other thing is. There we go. All right.
Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics is based in A, Boulder, Colorado, Washington, D.C., San Francisco, or Katahdin, Maine. And Marianne saying Roosevelt. D for fun. That's great. And Idahoan says he helps to manage it a little bit. There you go. There we go. And see, within hiking distance says it makes more sense that way. And we guess the question. We can try the next one that way.
We'll see how it comes. Let's try to get it up right, but
it won't come up right.
all right.
But that's all right. It's okay. I guess switch front and back side. Here we go. Maybe
Privacy definition.
Okay, so this is Boulder, Colorado is the answer for that one.
All right. Boulder, Colorado.
Yay, it did it right. Okay. Outdoor recreation opportunities close to home are collectively referred to as state parks, front country, backcountry, or private property?
This is sort of weird.
Outdoor recreation opportunities close to home are collectively referred to as, I think they're going to call them front country, just because. But they're not backcountry, and they're not state parks, and I don't think that they would even mention private property.
I'm going to say it's probably state parks.
Okay. Ooh, we got lots of people.
I think about front country and back country. Like when you're in Yellowstone, that's not close to home for us. And Yellowstone contains both front country and back country.
Okay.
So front country is if you can drive there. Back country is if you have to then move after you drive there. So I think it's state parks.
Matt says state parks. Hike with Mike says backyard. So that would be private property.
Well, but outdoor recreation. Okay, I would accept private property too, because I could go outside and run in circles around my yard,
which we've done,
which we have done here of late, especially.
Oh wow!
I mean, if I bust out the weed eater, that could be considered recreation opportunities. Except my weed eater.
I was going to say, except it's broken, so you'd have to beat the yard.
So I could just like hit the weed eater.
Idahonian says town. All right, let's find out what they say.
What is this? What the survey says?
Survey says front country.
See, I disagree.
I understand. I don't think they care.
It's not my quiz.
Vimeo would like us to simplify our whatever. All right, next. Okay. No, go that way. There we go. That way. Leave No Trace is all about rules and regulations, how outdoor enthusiasts can protect the places they love, preserving private property rights, following the instructions of park rangers. Leave No Trace is all about, and I always pick the longest answer if I don't know. So,
all right. Well, I think it's really about making oatmeal in a canteen by a lake.
No, but thanks for playing. Why would you say that?
I don't know. I just remembered a Canteen Cup video that was making oatmeal by a lake.
Oh, well, we did that. And within hiking distance says the last one was a tough question. Everybody else saying B, B. Lacey saying C,
yeah,
B.
I think this one's pretty straightforward.
Yep. I think that's the right answer. So let's take a look. How outdoor enthusiasts can protect the places they love. I agree. In the woods with wolfies being mean to park rangers. Says don't listen to them. They don't know. Hey, be nice.
Well, it's just a joke.
Of course. All right. Next card. 2. Oh, they're giving ABC. All right. To enjoy safe visit in the outdoors, it is important to A, plan ahead. B, know site-specific regulations before you go. C, buy a GPS. Or D, both A and B.
See, it didn't say.
You're going to be a smart aleck, aren't you? I think it's both A and B. Knowing what I know about the Leave No Trace principles.
Well, see, so anytime you have to like change your pattern on a quiz, include A and B when you didn't normally have that before, it probably is A and B, just because it's a variation in the makeup of the question.
And as Hike with Mike says, use the test to take the test. Look for clues.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So based on that, it probably is
both A and B. I agree. Yay, we're right.
It's ABBA.
No, it's
Abdan. See, A and then and, so it'd be A. So it's ab. A-A-B. Ab. Or ob. The Kessel ob.
Hey, the Idahonian's been thinking about getting a GPS. We like ours. We use ours.
I recommend a Garmin.
Garmin. Anyway, that's our commercial right there. All right. When preparing for a hike, you should pack A, a map, B, a first aid kit, C, clothing to keep you warm and dry, or wear it, and D, all of the above.
There's no beer or scotch on that list. I'm very disappointed.
Oh, sorry. That's best. And Marty got your. And
Monty Python reference.
Marianne says Alpha E beta. Thanks, Marianne. I appreciate it. Everybody's saying D, all of the above. I agree. All of the above. Great job. When hiking in the front country, so close to home, you should stay on trails, take shortcuts so you can see nature up close. Not walk on the trails if they are wet or muddy, or save wear and tear on the trails by hiking through the woods. Unless you're on Naked and Afraid. Well, the clothes. Sorry. Yes. Hike with Mike says pack bear spray. Yes. Yes. All right. A. Stay on trails. A. Everybody's saying stay on trails.
That's probably a pretty good one. I think I would take that.
Yes. Stay on trails. It's a good. Hey, Terry X2 Explore is here. Nice. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Pet waste. A, smells.
That's true.
Can be a health hazard.
Also true.
It's not natural to any environment.
Also true.
D, all of the above. So Matt has already answered that question for you.
I don't like pet waste. It's bad.
Especially if they have big waists.
Oh.
Around the waist. Never mind. I'm saying D, all of the above too. All right. It looks like everybody is saying D, all of the above. There's D, all of the above. I'm trying and surviving says, I like hiking in the woods. I like hiking in the woods too. And though we're not really advertising for Amazon Music, I just wanted you guys to see the questions. You should clean up after your pet. Leave it pet scat. It's biodegradable. Bury your pet's waste near where they go. Spread the pet waste so it can serve as fertilizer.
Yeah, this one's not
Clean up after your pet. Oh my goodness. Road tripping with the Tacax. We are taking a leave no trace quiz. We have about 8 questions left. And Food Forest Permaculture is here. Happy Easter. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. And Road tripping with the Tacax says pets shouldn't be wasteful. Very funny. All right. Yes, I agree. A, clean up after your pets. Oh, nothing worse in my mind. Well, there's a lot worse, but anyway, which is not true about campfires. Not true about campfires. We got A, B, and C, and then the whole A and B thing again. Read.
So, A is they're always allowed in the outdoors, which that is clearly false. Because we know that there are times when you cannot have a campfire. B, it's okay to leave them unattended. Yeah, duh. Not. C, they're potentially destructive.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, this is pretty much a no-brainer. It's got to be A and B.
A and B. So this is not true about campfires?
Yes, we're identifying.
Ooh. Haha. Stop. A and B. I can't make it stop. All right, it's done. Do not highlight something on a Quizlet.
I think we just accessed the accessibility feature.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Anyway. Anyway. All right. So yes, A and B are both not. Do not highlight not. When considering building a campfire or cooking, you should consider a portable stove rather than a fire. Check to see if fires are allowed in the area you are visiting. Only use existing fire rings, or D, all of the above. Hike with Mike says, have a lighter.
When considering building a campfire for cooking, you should.
There's
no mention of bonfires here. I'm a little bit confused.
All of the above. I would agree, everyone. Thank you for chiming in. No bonfire.
Fire.
Stop. Shut up, Beavis. All right. Oh. If you observe wildlife in the front country, or their country, you should feed them. They're probably hungry. Leave them your food scraps. Get up close for a good look. Do not approach, harass, or feed them. Do not pet the fluffy cows.
Here, go stand next to that bison so I can take your picture.
That happened more than once. We've seen it happen more than once. That's so stupid. D, do not approach. Do not harass. Do not feed. Just look at them from 300 yards away. It's perfect.
Run and panic.
Oh, I wish that had come up on StreamYard already. Come on, StreamYard. There it is. Run and panic. Love it, Kenny. No, do not approach them. Leave them alone. Oh, man. True or false? Now you have to type T or F. True or false? Many front country trails are shared by hikers, cyclists, and sometimes horseback riders. We try not to share them whenever possible. As long as people are 6 feet away.
6 feet away, that's the main thing.
True is the answer to that one. And Tony said, go pet the fluffy bison. Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Yes. We actually had that happen. No, not pet. But here, honey, stand in front of this bison and so I can take your picture. It was awful. Anyway. When passing others on the trail, you should do all of these except slow down, be courteous, offer a friendly greeting, ignore them, and plow ahead. Is it raining? That's the question that I have.
Is it raining?
If it's raining, then I would, well.
I don't think that changes the answer.
Okay, fine. To all of them.
Yes, I think our friends in the chat have it correct.
They do have it correct.
That is my
D
guess.
and D. Peter Deli's here. Welcome. And happy Easter. Thanks for coming. Hike with Mike says, I've never run from a bear. I have had 2 bear encounters. Just act like I'm on top of the food chain. It worked for me. Roar!
Well, there's no way we're going to outrun a bear. So that's probably the best approach.
All right. Let's see. We're still going. Okay. Ignore them and plow ahead. There we go. But it does, as the Ionian says, it happens very often. Buy treats by the campfire. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. True or false? Cyclists, because they often travel at higher speeds, have an extra responsibility to slow down and yield to slower moving visitors on the trail.
True.
I say true. Peter is asking, how is everyone doing? Well, the quiz is going really well. We're talking about leave no trace principles. So
I'm not sure what this has to do with leave no trace, but whatever. It's a good exercise.
Well, it's yeah. Anyway.
This is just sort of general trail courtesy.
Which is kind of part of leave no trace, but that's true. People are saying true, so excellent. And Peter says, I hope with the current situation will not all go stir crazy. We hope so too. We've been working at it. So if you've planned ahead to protect yourself from the sun, you have packed sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, all of the above. Yes, everybody's saying. And Hike with Mike says he sang Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song to run off a bear once. Well, I'm glad it worked. That's good. And the Ionian says the bikes can't go where I go. Yeah. We're kind of there too. Understand. All right. So D, all of the above. People are saying all of the above. Road tripping with the Tecax. If they hit you, you splatter on the trail and leave a trace. Yeah, see, yes. That would be their fault then.
We recommend avoiding that.
Don't get splattered. D, all of the above. All right, last one, guys. What is a good thing to take on your day hike? Your iPad, nail polish, water, your math homework. Are you a math teacher?
Well, I mean, you could drink water while doing your math homework on your iPad and doing your nails.
No.
You could do all 4 of those at once on a trail.
You could, but I wouldn't. Peter Deli's adding maps into there, and we agree. Love to Wander is here. Hello, Mike. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. I love math, but I will take water. Good idea, Terry. Good idea. And bear spray. especially if you have to sing to them. So water and a camera, I agree. Water is a good one to take. I'm not taking my math homework because I don't have math anymore. Yay! Oh man. And Peter Deli's adding in toilet paper.
Well, if you can find it, I mean, you know.
Hey, we still haven't had to go into our stash.
Yeah, that's true. We have not had to access the hiking reserve toilet paper yet, so we're doing okay.
Not yet. We're doing well, so that's great. Thank you, everybody, for putting in your miles and putting in your time. And I hope that everybody's staying safe and doing what they need to be doing.
And staying 6 feet away from all people.
Not 6 feet away from me.
Except those that you live with.
I like it. Anyway, so yes, this week on our channel, we're hoping to have a video or two out. I'm just enjoying the woodpeckers that are living in our backyard, which is, they're not pecking in our house, so that's good. We have trees.
Right, and we have a broom over the gutter where some random birds nested last year, and they are not nesting there this year.
Yes, we got tired of being mean to the birds. So
yes,
taking their nest down was not ever fun. So we just put the broom up there, and they haven't nested there.
Discouraged them from nesting there.
It worked out.
It's all working well
until I need to use the broom again. But
it's a broom holder. You stay there, pull it down, sweep, put it back.
Okay, that's a thing. All right. Peter says, keep safe. Best wishes from Australia. See you all later. And we're going to say, see you guys later.
Hasta la vista.
Baby. All right. Anyway, we will be back next week with Hike 365 Live. Same time, same station. Thank you all for being here with us. And I'm not quite sure what's coming up on our channel this week. I'm a little scattered at this point. So we will have some things.
You'll just have to wait and see.
Make sure you get that bell rung so you'll know when I upload another video. Anyway.
How many times have you heard that?
Anyway. All right. You guys have a good night. And we'll
Cheers,
talk to you later. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.